It's spring, everyone, and another great day to do some videoing. Now, I had a fantastic I had a fantastic email the other day, and I was asked to explain timing. Now, if you have trouble hearing timing when you're dancing, I know it's a nightmare. Trust me, I went through it my whole career. Now, the first and most important thing to do to help your timing is listen to as much music as you can. And even if you have to break it right down to listening to some of the modern music today where there's just that thump, thump, thump sound. I mean, that music's been right through, even in the 80s, back in the disco days. This is some of the old disco music. It's all thump, thump, thump. That's the easiest one. But if you have tunes that you recognise belong to a cha-cha or a waltz or whatever, just listen as much as you can and try and count the music to yourself as you're driving your car or you're washing the dishes. Now, I know you're saying to me, but if I can't hear it, how can I do it? It's really important just to try. Now, when listening to music, try and get rid of and don't listen to all that nonsense in the top. That's not important. Just forget that. Okay, you've got to listen to that beat underneath. Now, I've got a few things that I want to show you now. I've picked a song that was a hit a couple of years ago, and it's your basic beat. So if you don't have waltz music or anything like that, pick any music and just try and count the beat. And then after you start to master that, then we'll talk about syncopation. So I'm going to do a few different rhythms for you today. Here's the first one. I'm just going to go turn the music on, so I'll disappear for a sec, and I'll be back. Can you hear that? So one thing started. Now, put another instrument on. So that's what confuses people when extra stuff comes on. Now, in a moment, the beat's going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be back. So when you're practicing this later on, and you can go back to this video, you can hear that definite thump, 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 thump. So there's your basic beat. Now, in ballroom dancing, we deal with quicks and slows. So as most of you will know that a quick is 1 beat of music and a slow is 2. And one of the greatest examples that was ever done was Queen's We Will Rock You. Now, I'll just put it on for you, and it's so easy to hear. Ready? Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Beat, beat, 2 beats. Beat, beat, 2 beats. I'll be back. Sorry, it took me a while to cue that up for you. So can you see that the 2 beats was the slow, and then the singing comes in, it's a little bit harder to hear. So let's just go back just to the instruments again. One, two, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, stop. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Excellent. So that's the basic way to start dealing with hearing beat. Now, let's just say you're going to dance a modern waltz. Now, I'm going to put on a song you all know, 3 Times a Lady, and let's just see how that song starts out. Can you hear what I would call a piano there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now hold it there. I've got something I want to tell you. Did you notice when the singing came in, there was a dull thud to emphasize a 1. So the piano was still there. The 1 on the piano was still there. But over the top it was a th. And that's because in waltz, your 1 is your power step. So that was a heavier, darker tone, but the piano was still going 2, 3. Now, if it's not a piano and I got it wrong, you just tell me so. I don't profess to be any expert when it comes to musical instruments. But let's play it again. We'll play the early part, the piano, so there's not so much busyness going on as I call it, and then listen to the darker sound coming in. I won't be long. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 2, 3. three. Boom, 2, 3. Can you hear that deeper sound?
Memories are rolling.
So it's like your music is layered and you've got all that fancy fluff up top and down below is the timekeeper for you. So you've got to get your thoughts, get it underneath all the fluff and then get into the timekeeper. All right, now let's try a rumba rhythm. Now, if you are trying to learn rumba music, be kind. It's a hard one because it has a roll. I always remember years ago teaching a band how to play Latin American music, ballroom Latin American music, and teaching in the syncopations and the cha-cha and the roll and the rumba. And it was really quite challenging for them, but they did an excellent job. Here's your rumba. Now listen to those instruments. That's your raw rumba. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now just hang on a sec. So when that started, you could definitely hear a wood instrument in there, like, they're tapping on one of those wooden instruments, and there's a shaker in there of some sort. When they get those not a castanetti type thing, but you know what I mean, with that sand type shaker in there. So the first one is the wood. That's the one that's going 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as you know, in a rumba, we don't count it that way. In a rumba, we start with a count of 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the 4, 1 is the roll. So let's just play that again and try and listen to that wood instrument. And then when the shakers come in, that's where it's giving you the roll that you need. Okay, won't be long. Two, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Keep listening for that wood instrument underneath all this.
The summer smiles, the summer knows.
Okay?
And unashamed.
Now, getting back to what we talked about before with your slows and quicks, I've picked a foxtrot tune. Now, if you haven't learnt the foxtrot yet, you've certainly learnt the slow rhythm, which uses foxtrot music. Plus, you've danced Maryland's, Carousels, Charmaines, Barclay Blues, Excelsiors. Now, that's got slows and quicks. So when I was teaching that band all those years ago, I had to teach the drummer to have an accent or pronounce the second beat. So he would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was your slows. And in the meantime, of course, you've got the single beats popping along. So let's listen to this tune. It's really good the way it starts. It's really definite with the slows. So I'll be back in a sec. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now that's all your quicks.
Start spread.
So now I'm going to count just the slows. So you'll see me or hear me count every second beat. Here we go. Slow, 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 slow. I can count it. 2, 4, 2. Slow, 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 slow. And I can count. Quick, 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 quick. Can you hear that little ding, ding, ding sound in the music? Now I'll do 2 slows, 2 quicks. 2, 3, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. One more rhythm to go. We're going to do a bit of cha-cha. I'll be back.
They are longing to stray.
So when you do your cha-cha, you've got to have a syncopation in there now. So you're going to hear a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Little bit tricky, but we'll see how we go. Now be kind with this, and really it's about listening to music, listening to music, listening to music. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what's really, really important here is we've got to put the syncopation in. So that was a single beat count for you. Let's try it again and see if we can hear that syncopation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 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 1, 2, 3. I'm just listening again.
And the moon
3,
is the only
2, 3.
light we'll see.
Now, that wasn't that easy to hear. The syncopation was a little bit more challenging, but you get the idea. So you've got to listen. So cha-cha is probably one of the harder ones. I might fish around in the week to come and see if I can find a better cha-cha tune for you. But I hope that helps. Let's not do any more. You've got a lot to take in there. If nothing else, just listen to your final beats. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.